is one of HR's most visionary thinkers and influencers in the future of work. I'm buying time so he can get dressed over here. He's been on the TED stage. He's been many other places. He's the host, and I love the name of this show, The Geeks, The Geezers, and Googlization Show, live talk radio show on W4CY.com and iHeartRadio. So without further ado, Ira, thank you, and you're the last guy today.
Thanks. I'm between you and dinner, right? Almost. Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate you coming out. 18 video tips. When I recommended this, or when I was asked if I'd be willing to do this, putting all this in 18 minutes is a challenge. So that'll be the first miracle. Second is there's a lot of video that goes into talking about video. So we'll hopefully all the technology that works. I also updated the slides. We live in a world of Googlization. Things are fast. I submitted the presentation 3 weeks ago. New things happen. New technology, new software came out. If you'd like the updated slides, text, talking about technology and recruiting, text to 64600, text 18, the numbers 18 video. 18 video to 64600. I'll remind you. Also, if you want information on the podcast, there's some cards in the back. And the commercials. So, let's get started. Where's our slides? Okay. So the world has gone video. Just today, there will be 1 billion hours of video watched on YouTube alone. 1 billion hours of video will be watched on YouTube alone. Thinking about that from a recruiting standpoint, from a talent acquisition, from a marketing standpoint, think of if there's one fast food on a corner at an intersection, there's usually 4. There's one on every corner. The reason is that's where the traffic is. What are people watching? Video. YouTube, especially YouTube. So Google loves video. If you use a video in your job description on your career site, you will get a 157% boost in your organic traffic. People love video too. I just shared with you. 1 billion hours of video are watched every single day. You will get more job postings. Job postings that contain video, there are 12% more views. There are 34% more applicants when you have a video on your career site or the job posting. It also helps to improve your employment brand, especially with millennials and Gen Z. 95%, this is from Pew Research, 95% of millennials and Gen Z watch a video every day on YouTube. If you want to attract millennials and Gen Z, and that's our population, it's going to be 75% of the workforce, you need to do that. And videos tell a story. So what are the different types of video? You can have the talking head. You've seen that. That could be a webcam. I'm going to walk through all these steps of what you can do. That could be a webcam. You can sit down on a chair. You can set it up. You have a tripod. You don't need to do these professionally. If you choose to do that, that's fine, but they're expensive and time-consuming, and you're not going to get them out fast enough in the time to get a video out. There's 100 billion hours viewed, or there's 1 billion hours viewed on YouTube. So this moves pretty fast. There's the whiteboard, the explainers. Those are the little sketchy things or the animated ones. Those are a little bit more difficult to make, but there's some software which I'm going to show you that you can do those very, very easily. You can do a screencast. That's the old PowerPoint. That's the webinar. You just show people what you're looking at on your screen. You can do it live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. It can be recorded live right now. That's another method. And photo montages. Anybody here use Animoto or Prezi? Okay, a couple of people did. Yeah, I mean, if you've been in college in the last few years, that's how most presentations are done, especially in marketing and communications. Everything I just mentioned is free or almost free. Okay, when I say almost free, it may cost you $30 a year to be able to do this. And as long as you know how to take an image and click save this file, you've done it. You can add music to it and it automatically produces that. So what equipment do you need to get started? How many people here own a laptop or a webcam or have a desktop with a webcam? Okay, you're in the video business. You have how many people here have a smartphone? I see a bunch of them are taking pictures here. Okay, you now have a video camera. If you want, you can invest in a tripod or a mount. Literally, you can buy these for $9. Some things when you buy them, they actually give them away. You don't need something really expensive, or worst comes to worst, you just hold it or prop it up on a bookcase. Background, make sure what the background is. This would be a good background. When I built my new office, I actually put a green screen. Literally, the wall is green. I don't even use it. I actually put my company banner behind me when we do that. But there's a very, very easy way. So you don't need a professional background. Just make sure you put it in front of a curtain or somewhere else. Just make sure people aren't wearing the same color clothes as the curtain or the shade. And lighting is also in particular. I want to get into the details with this, but if you can see in the example toward the bottom, you can actually buy professional lighting. These are actually makeup. They're used for makeup mirrors too. And what you do is you turn down the fluorescent lights or the incandescent lights and prop these up, bounce it against the wall, and now you have better lighting. It's at least uniform, and you don't have a shadow on one side and not the others. So everything I just talked about, you probably already own, and if you don't, it will cost you a minimal amount of money. So let's get into some of the real basics here. So this is actually this is an actual career site. Put video on your website, and this goes to your marketing department, this goes for your whole company site. It's not very difficult to do. There's a million examples that you can use, where you can use this, put on your career site. What do you record? A day in the life. What's it like? These should only be a minute or 2 minutes. These are not documentaries that you're creating. Basically, interview somebody. What's it like to work here? In 60 seconds, and post it up. Get an interview from your CEO. Get an interview from the hiring managers. Get an interview from a client. Why they like working with the people that you hire. What it's like to work for you. Video welcome. And I'm going to show you the techniques to be able to do this. Video welcome. When somebody applies that you're hot on, why not send them a short video saying, "Hi, this is Ira. I'm so excited that you took the time to apply for us, to the company. I can't wait to schedule an interview. Click on the link below, or give me a call." That probably took 12, 15 seconds, and that could be created. The time to create that was as long as it took for me to say that. There's a button you can push on your extensions, and it will record it, send you a link, and you can post that. If that's a way to differentiate. Thank people for the interview. Thank people for applying. Video interviews, we're not going to get into here, but obviously there's a lot of companies, and some of you may be doing it. Video intros by the manager once you hire somebody. Have the manager record that and welcome them. Thank them for accepting that offer and say that you're looking for it. Do a career fair. You can do that live. And also job postings. Why not? I'm going to show you a technique that you can do your job postings in a video, and it won't cost you anything to post them, and it won't cost you anything to make them. Okay.